afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are and what time of day it is when you watch this video. My name is Z, and welcome back to my gaming corner. In this episode, we are going to be exploring rows C and D, and we're going to go in that direction. We're going to go west on C, go south once, and then go east on D. But I failed to realize that there was another secret we needed to get on Dragon Roost Island. In our last episode, in episode 20, and filling in the map, we started up here in the corner, we went west, and then we came down one and we went east, and we ended up getting the treasure on the flight control platform. But we missed a treasure on Dragon Roost Island. And so let's start with that today. So the way that we get this treasure is we need to go to the second floor of the Rito village. So we need to go up to where the mailroom is. And I pulled out these blocks, so there's a quick shortcut to the Rito village. There's the post box. And let's make our way into the Rito village. We don't have to run across the bridge or sidle across the little itty-bitty ledge anymore. We can just take that little shortcut, and here we are inside the Rito village. And we're supposed to go to the second floor and leave through the glowing door. Okay. So here we are going up to the second floor, and we're looking for a glowing door. There's a glowing door over there. There's a glowing door over there, but that one leads to a place where it's outside of Dragon Roost Cavern. So if we go through this glowing door, and it says once outside, make the wind blow northeast. Okay. So we need to make the wind blow northeast, and then we need to glide to a small platform. Now, is that this area? Or do we need to go through the other glowing door? That I'm not entirely sure of. So if we go through the other glowing door, which is that one right there, see, this goes towards Dragon Roost Cavern. So I'm not entirely sure which glowing door it is. Let's go out to the other glowing door. Because this is the only glowing door on the second floor, is the one we just came from, or this one, because there's really not much up here on the second floor. So it says to make the wind blow northeast. Okay. So we'll get our Wind Waker out, we'll do the Wind's Requiem, and we'll make the wind blow northeast. Right now it's blowing west, we need to make it blow northeast. So it probably is this door right here. Because there is Alari the Postman, and the way you get his picture is by going over to that platform right over there with your Deku Leaf, and then turning around and zooming in on your camera. So if we climb up here on the railing and we get our Deku Leaf on our bars, let's glide over to that ledge. The wind is blowing northeast, so we're supposed to glide over to this ledge right here while the Kog'Maw follows us around. Okay, cool. So here we are on the ledge. We need to get our magic back. There we go. We have a Kog'Maw coming after us. We could steal a golden feather from it. And we'll just kill it. Okay, so it says once we're here, land on that, then make the wind blow north and glide to a second one. So it looks like we need to glide to that one over there, so we need to make the wind blow north, okay? So we'll make do our Wind's Requiem, doing up, left, and right. And we need to make the wind blow north. And then we will use our Deku Leaf, because we just got the magic leaf refilled, and we glide over to a second platform, which is this one over here. Hopefully we're high enough to actually get over there. Oh, just barely. Okay, cool. And we get some bombs, we get some more magic, and some more magic still, and yet another Kog'Maw. Okay, and then it says to make the wind blow northwest and glide over to that ledge over there. So that's what we're going to do. Oh dear, that guy almost made me fall off. Okay, so we need to make the wind blow northwest. Alright, so now we're blowing northwest. And glide to a small, what does it say? A small cave. And then it says open the chest to get 100 rupees. So there's this secret on Dragon Roost. So let's get our Deku Leaf out and glide over to that small ledge right over there. Okay, and then it says to go in and open the chest for 100 rupees. Okay. Well, there's the chest. Yay. 100 rupees. There we go. Oh, I don't want to go into first person mode. I can hear Keese in the room. Oh, I can see Keese in the room. Okay, and then it says to... Does it say to push or pull? Push a block and escape through a hole. Okay. Oh, hello. And then we appear back here, and we're right near the entrance to Dragon Roost. Okay, perfect. Alright, so if we're going to explore rows C and D today, then we need to look and see what's in rows C and D. We have basically all of the squares filled in, because we've visited those places. So in row C, over here on the far east side, we have the Starbelt Archipelago, which we have been told many times by the player's guide that there is absolutely nothing that happens in the Starbelt Archipelago other than the ghost ship that appears on certain nights. And we come one square west, and we have Fire Mountain. Now, if I go to my player's guide, there is a page that shows every island and what's there. So on Fire Mountain, only thing that's there is power bracelets. If there is like a chart or a piece of heart or a treasure chart or an upgrade of some kind, this page in the player's guide would tell me. So just on Fire Mountain, we have just the power bracelets. It doesn't say anything about a piece of heart being dredged up. It doesn't say anything about a treasure chart being dredged up. So the next one to the west is Eastern Fairy Island, and all that says is a bomb upgrade. And then going one square west is Northern Triangle Island, and you can get the big Octo chart, which you have to go into 6-eye reef right there and bomb all of the cannons. So why don't we set our wind to blow west? We'll head to Northern Triangle Island, and we'll just head west from there, because there's nothing on Eastern Fairy Island. There's no submarine, there's no platform. Or at least I don't think there's a platform. We should check our platform chart, yeah? So if we go to R and go to our... up, R, and then find our platform chart. So in row C, so there is a platform on Eastern Fairy Island. There's also a platform on Fire Mountain. Should we investigate and go to those platforms? There's a platform in the Starbelt Archipelago. Should we go visit it? Why not? Okay, so the wind is blowing northwest. We need the wind to blow south almost. Almost southeast. And we need to go to the Starbelt Archipelago and see if we can find a platform. And we'll just head west across row C, then we'll head east across row D, and we'll call that an episode. We'll just see what we can find, get what we can get. It's like they say in the Pirates of the Caribbean, take what you can, give nothing back, right? So the Starbelt Archipelago is that little bit of spikiness that's right in front of us. And apparently there's a platform in that sector. And I don't recall doing a platform when we came through the Starbelt Archipelago in our last episode, because we traveled north from where we ended up in episode 19, and we just traveled through. We came from Bird Peak Rock, and we came up to the Starbelt Archipelago, and we went to the flight control platform, and then we headed to Overlook Island. I don't remember going into a platform in the Starbelt Archipelago. Or if we did, I think that might be... Is it that platform down there? Is that... I think the platform just disappeared because we got too far away from it. Okay, so here's the Starbelt Archipelago. Oh, look, there is a platform over there. So let's go over to that platform and see what we can find, yeah. And it looks like there might be a sea hat over there that might give us trouble. Looks like there might be a couple of sea hats. They're over there by Fairy Island. And there's a ring of light on the water, so we can dredge that up, get some money. Maybe 50 rupees. That would be great, wouldn't it? Oh, we see there's a sea hat right there, and we can probably steal some. Oh wait, not. We have to get our boomerang out to steal from the sea hat. Okay, so we killed the sea hat. Yay, hooray! But there is this ring of light right here that we can dredge up. Let's see what this ring of light is, shall we? Oh, it's just 20 rupees. Boo. 1548. Boo. Alright. Let's go over to this platform and see what we can get. It looks like there's going to be a few cannons we got to blow up. There might be some monsters up there we got to kill. Yeah, I do not recall doing this platform when we came to the Starbelt Archipelago yesterday. So it looks like there might be 4 cannons. Yeah, 4 cannons, and then if there's any enemies up there, we'll kill them. We'll see if we can get a chest to appear. Looks like there's going to be some enemies. Oh, look! We could get some joy pendants. One from him. One from him. One from him. And lastly, we need one from him. Little button knocked me over. Die. You can be thrown off into the water. You can drown. Okay, and then if we blow up all the cannons, do we get a second treasure chest? Don't know. Let's find out. 1 cannon here. 1 cannon there. 1 cannon there. And 1 cannon right here. Okay, so... Oh, there's a fairy. Ooh. Look at that, we got a fairy. And we'll just capture it in a bottle. Why not? You caught a fairy in a bottle. When your life energy runs out and you collapse from exhaustion, this fairy will replenish your strength. Yay. Okay, let's open this chest. Let's see what we find. And another 20 rupees. Yay, we go to 1571. Yay. Alright, so that's all there is on this platform. Throw a barrel, get a bomb, and the ladder is right here. So let's go down, and we need to set the wind to blow west, because we're in the far eastern side of the map. So we need the wind to blow west. So Wind's Requiem is up, left, right. And we now need to travel west across Row C. So let's deploy our sail. Next up is Fire Mountain. That's that little blob right in front of my sail right there. We're going to be passing by the Starbelt Archipelago because we had to come way out here. But there is a platform on Fire Mountain, and I don't remember doing a platform when we visited Fire Mountain, when we did our searching for, like, looking for new power in episode 16, after we saved our sister. I believe the episode was called Finding New Power, and we came to Fire Mountain, but I don't remember doing a platform while we were there. So as we travel west to Fire Mountain, we're just going to keep our eyes open for a platform. I saw one. It was obscured by the Tower of the Gods shadow, but it was there. Oh, look, and then there's some barrels. We can get some rupees. So 5 green, 5 blue, 5 yellow, and if we're lucky, we might get a purple at the end. But you see, there's a platform right there, and that's the one we want to go to. Oh, I missed that green rupee. Oh, well. So let's go invade that platform and see what we can find, yeah? So this is the platform for Fire Mountain. We've already gotten the power bracelets from Fire Mountain, so therefore it's not a huge volcano anymore. We've kind of calmed things down. Ice Ring Isle has been calmed down. Let's climb up this platform. Looks like the moon is, the lower left is available. Oh look, you can actually see the moon moving across the sky because we're out on the Great Sea. How cool is that? The moon is actually moving. Look at that. It moves pretty fast, eh? All right, here is this platform. Oh, it looks like we did get this platform because the chest has been opened. We'll just steal a joy pendant and kill him. Okay, so we've done this platform, so let's move on to our next island, yeah? So we're heading east already, so let's deploy our sail. Oh look, but there is a ginormous treasure that we can get on Fire Mountain, but there's also a warship that wants to attack us. We don't need to be in there, we need to be in our inventory so we can kill this warship. Okay, warship is dead. Did he leave anything for us to dredge up? No, he didn't. Okay, so let's deploy our sail, and we need to get our grappling hook on our bars. We're heading right for it. When we hear the chime, we're going to dredge. There's the chime. Let's dredge. Let's see what we get at Fire Mountain. $200 rupees! Woohoo! Yay, hooray! So this is why we're going from sector to sector, because we've gotten treasure charts in our adventures, and we now need to go and dig up the treasure charts. So now we need to head west some more, and head over to our fairy island, which is over there. And according to the platform chart, there is a platform on Fairy Island, so we'll just investigate the platform. There's that beautiful Great Sea music that I absolutely love. See, there's the platform right over there. Let's go investigate, shall we? Looks like there might be 4 cannons on this platform. I don't know if I've been to this platform. Well, let's go up and investigate. Oh my gosh. Go on the ladder. There we go. Yeah, there's 4 cannons up there. I saw a Bakugan when I was sailing past, so we'll see if we visited this platform or not. We're just going to go systematically through the Great Sea. I don't see any treasure chests, so let's kill all the monsters. Oh, we should probably steal from them. Joy pendant from you. Oh, we need a joy pendant from you and a joy pendant from you. There we go. Prepare to die. So one gets thrown off. Oh, I guess there is a treasure here that we've already gotten. Okay. How did I not see that? It was like sitting right there. I didn't see it when we came up the ladder. Okay, so we have this treasure chest. So this platform is done. let's continue on to the next island. One of the nice things about the sea chart when you look at it, if you've dredged up a treasure in the sector, it marks it off with a little red circle. So if there is a treasure in this sector, we don't have the treasure chart for it. We have 27 treasure charts. We found 16 of the treasures. We have a whole bunch of ocean to explore. And I don't see a big, giant stream of light around that island. So let's continue on eastward towards Northern Triangle Island, which we know has the big Octo chart, but we have to go down into Six Eye Reef and destroy all the wall cannons to get the treasure chart to get that. And then we might even kill a big Octo today. That might be an idea. You know what? I think we will. We'll kill the final big Octo, get our piece of heart, and then when we get the big Octo chart, I can show you where all the Octos are that we've already killed. Because like I was saying, when I did the figurines and I showed you that big Octo figurine in the dungeon room at the Nintendo Gallery, I told you that I killed 2 big Octos as I was just doing my thing and getting the figurines and traveling between Forest Haven and the Dragonwish Isles. And I found 2 big Octos, and I just killed them, and then I was like, oh crap, I need a picture of one, so I went to get a picture of one, and then it didn't work. And then I saved my game, and like, oh, well, crap, I've already killed so many of the big Octos, and I already upgraded my magic, so crap. So we have to get a treasure chart to get something on that island. And the only thing that's on Northern Triangle Island is the Octo chart. And then on Tingle Island is a piece of heart from the big Octo. So the final big Octo in the game that we have not killed is here on Tingle Isle. We need to find a flock of seagulls somewhere in the square. So we are now in Tingle Isle. We're looking for seagulls on the water. And apparently we have a Gaiorg chasing us. So I see some birds in the sky. I just don't see a flock of birds. Do you see a flock of birds? I don't. How about we dock on Tingle Isle and dredge up that giant treasure right there? Why not? When we get to the shimmering chime, we will just dredge. Okay, let's go to our charts and see if we can find the chart where we're supposed to be. Because we will appear on the chart if we're near... Oh, see, there we are. It's actually behind us and to the left a little bit, so we need to go back here. Yep, see, there's the chime. So let's dredge and get the giant treasure on Tingle Isle. What could it be? What could it be? Another 200 rupees. Woohoo! Yay! Hooray! Okay, we now need to pull out our telescope and we need to look for seagulls that are flying around in the sky. Looking for a group of seagulls inside this sector. See, there's Spectacle Isle. Oh, wait, what's that? There they are. So if we zoom in a little bit more, there they are. So they're out there. So if we just head towards Spectacle Isle, which is over here, we should run into the seagulls. We can also dredge that ring of light from the ocean floor. Let's see what this is. 50 rupees, maybe? I would love to get 50 rupees. There we go. 50 rupees, 50 rupees. Woohoo! Yay! We're now at 2,000 rupees. I love that. Okay. So we were looking for seagulls. And I saw Spectacle Isle. See, there's Windfall, and Spectacle Isle is over there. I saw that, and then, oh, okay, so it's actually over there closer to between Windfall and Spectacle Isle. So we need to go in that direction. It's kind of perpendicular to the wind, almost. But it still is in this square. So we're headed up to the north part of the square, and we're looking for the seagulls, because it was about halfway between Spectacle Isle on the left and Windfall on the right, which is where the lighthouse is. Excuse me, sorry. We should be seeing seagulls. See, there's Spectacle Isle. There's Windfall. Where are the seagulls? Oh, they're over there. Okay. Oh my gosh. And now we're going against the wind, so we need to change the wind direction so we can at least get over there. Okay, there are our seagulls. We're going to need our boomerang on our bars because that's how we kill great octos. This giant octo is going to give us a piece of heart. So we fly toward the seagulls and we come into a maelstrom. There's the giant octo. He has 12 eyes. It's going to take a little bit to kill him. We have to hit each eye twice. And we can hit 5 eyes at a time. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it comes back to us. Okay, and I'll get these 5. Okay, we got 5 more targets. We killed 1 eye, we killed 2 eyes. Okay, there's 5 more. Killed another eye because the eyes turn black when we kill them. If we get too close, the octopus will sink us. We gotta kill this guy fast. Kill 2 more eyes. Looks like we're down to the last 4 eyes. Oh, there still might be 1 eye left. Looks like there is. Damn, got it. That is the last big octo in the game. All the other ones are dead. We'll get the big octo truck today, but since they're all dead, it's just for show. We've already killed them all. And there is our piece of heart. Let's go get it. So when we get to the shimmering chime, like this right there, there's the chime. We'll dredge and get ourselves a piece of heart. Yay. There we go. Piece of heart. There we go. Collect 4. That's our first new piece of heart because we ended our episode in episode 20. We ended it by getting our 15th piece of heart. And so now we're working on our 16th piece of heart. Okay, next up, if we travel west, so we need to get our Wind Waker on our bars. We need to set the wind to blow west. Next up, after Tingle Isle, is Rockspire Isle. And as we know, in Rockspire Isle, we have the Helmet of the Beetle shop, and we need to purchase the last 2 things from him. We need to get the bottle for 500, and then the treasure chart for 900, which leads to another piece of heart later on in the adventure, because I think it goes to... It's either row F or it's row G. Oh, but look, there's another ring of light on the water. Let's dredge it for more money. And here comes morning, so that beautiful great sea music that I love. We'll let the inertial take us right to the... Here's the chime. Let's dredge. Come on, 50 rupees. 50 rupees, come on. Just 20, so 2047. Alright, let's sail over to Rockspire Isle, and apparently on Rockspire Isle there's 2 treasure charts, 3 pieces of heart, and a bottle. So we bought 1 piece of heart, we dredged a piece of heart from the ocean floor, and we sunk the warship for the 3rd piece of heart, so we got the 3 pieces of heart there. We're going to buy the 2nd treasure chart. I don't know where the... We're going to buy 1 treasure chart. I don't know where the 2nd treasure chart is. I think we went into the... Because we climbed up and we went down and got the treasure chest. So we just need to buy the bottle and the 2nd treasure chart, and we will be done with Rockspire Isle. So we're looking... Oh, look. There's 3 platforms here. So let's investigate the platforms too, shall we? So, is there a ladder going to that really, really tall platform, or are we going to need a hook shot to get over to that really tall platform? I don't know. There's a ladder right here. There does not seem to be a ladder on that other tall platform. So, how on earth do we get over to it? Oh, check it out. More bokoblins. We can steal more joy pendants from them. 2 so far. Oh, look. We haven't been here before because the treasure chests are not open. Okay, 1 gets thrown off. 1 dies. 2 dies. 3 dies. Okay, and 1 got thrown off, so there's that. So what's in this treasure chest? Oh, okay. I want to open the chest, not roll past it. And another 20 rupees. We go to 2,068. Yay. Some more arrows, even though we have 99. And a heart. Yay. Okay, so we could float over to that platform over there, kill the cannons. Now, are there cannons on this platform? There doesn't appear to be, but then how on earth do we get over to that platform? I think we would need the hook shot, and we'd have to latch onto like a barrel or something. But I don't know how to get onto that platform because I don't see a ladder anywhere. So what we can do is we can float over to that platform with our Deku Leaf. We just need to make the wind blow the correct direction to float over there. So back to the east, and then we can go to that platform, and then we'll go back west, and we'll... Anyway, we're going to float over to this other platform, kill the cannons, kill the monsters, and... Oh, we could get to the other platform. Oh, crap, now I've done it. Now I've done it. Oh, bother. Where's the updraft? Now I've really done it. Oh, bother. Can I get to the updraft before I fail? No, I can't. Bugger. Okay. Am I going to die, or can I make it back to the... Okay, so I could get to the other platform, because there's that updraft over there. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, we made it back to our ship. Now we can jump off, climb the platform, and float over again. Okay, climb over again. Okay, so up here, hopefully we have enough magic to float over to it. Alright, here we are. We should get some more magic in these pots. Yeah, we do. Okay, let's get a... Oh, we need to steal some joy pendants. We can sell them at Beetle's shop. Wow, I don't get anything from the Bokoblins. That's so not cool. Okay, we're getting some more magic, we're getting some rupees, maybe these little pots will have magic in them. Yes, they will. Now, there are 4 cannons on this platform, so let's blow them up. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Will that cause the chest to spawn? Why, yes it will. Woohoo, yay, hooray. And a golden feather. Yay. Okay, so if we make the wind blow west, and we catch the updrafts, we can get to that taller platform. So wind blow west, and we're going to catch the updraft and hopefully make it back to that middle platform. Is the updraft coming? Yeah, the updraft's coming. Oh, let's get our Deku Leaf on our bars. No, Deku Leaf. There we go. We're now high enough to reach that platform. And we're just going to stop and save our magic. We need to wait for that updraft to come back around so we can hit it and get up to that upper platform and get another chest. If we go now, we might just hit it when it comes around. Let's see. Oh, I missed. Boy, did I miss. Okay. Yeah, these 3 platforms are probably the most complex I've seen thus far. Go up the ladder. Okay, go up the ladder. There we go. I have very little magic left. Oh, dear. And I've got to hit that updraft. Oh. There we go. Now we can float over to this platform. Yay! Well, we've made it to the platform. Oh, and then we drop onto the platform. Wonderful. Okay, let's put our grappling hook back on our bars. We'll steal a joy pendant from you, and we'll steal a joy pendant from you. And he gets knocked off and he drowned in the Great Sea. Whoa. As can... Oh, didn't knock him off. Alright, what's in the little pots? We got bombs, we got magic, always need the magic. We got a heart, and we get a rupee. And then from the barrels, what do we get? Bombs and magic, and bombs. Okay. Okay, now there are cannons on this platform, so let's get some bombs on our bars and blow up the cannons and see if we can get a chest to appear. Alright, what is in this chest? 100 rupees! 2180! Woohoo! Yay, hooray! Okay, we need to swim back to our boat, because the wind is already blowing west. I don't want to change it and then change it again. We'll just swim back to our boat, and we will look for Beetle's shop ship. It's the helmeted Beetle shop. We'll buy our last empty bottle, and we'll buy the treasure chart and open it. And then we will be done with Rockspire Isle. So Rockspire Isle is right over there. And there is Beetle's shopship right there. Let's go visit Beetle. We finally have our 1,400 rupees that we need. So let's get the last things we need from Beetle's ship. Now, to sell the Beetle, you open up your spoils bag and you put what you want to sell on your bars. We want to sell the golden feathers. We also want to sell the knight's crests. And you're with his arrow over his head, just show him what you want to sell. What's that? I don't buy or trade. Oh, that's dumb. A fine welcome to you. We've remodeled and reopened. Hoorah! And right now we're having a special grand opening sale. Have a look around. So we want a bottle for 500 rupees. I'll buy that. Thank you. We're so happy. I'm happy. We're all happy. And we want to buy this treasure chart for 900 rupees. We'll buy that. And that is the second treasure chart on the island. We have all 3 pieces of heart, so we are officially done. The platforms are done. The island is done. The dredging is done. The treasures are done. We are done with Rockspire Island.
Thank you.
You're happy. I'm happy. We're all happy. And we don't need bombs. We have plenty of bombs. Okay, so we have to find a beetle shop that's not a helmeted beetle shop, and then we can sell him stuff from our spoils bag. All right, let's get back into our ship. And let's sail west some more. We need to get our sail back on our bars. And next up, after Rockspire Island, is the Western Fairy Island. And all it is an arrow upgrade. Okay, so we now need to go down to 3 Eye Reef, which is that place over there. And then we will head back east across the Great Sea on Row D. And we will see what we can get. So you can sail southwest on a westerly breeze. It's not as fast as actually sailing on a southwest breeze, but you can still get where you need to go. So what I'll do is I'll meet up with you just as soon as we have arrived on 3 Eye Reef. So I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, here we are. We've entered the square of 3 Eye Reef, and there are a number of light rings on the water. So we're going to dredge all of them. Let's see what we get, yes? We were at over 2,000 rupees, now we're down to 780 because we used 1,400 rupees. Yeah, we need to build up our rupee reserves again. And there's 50, so that takes us up to 830. And then there is a light ring over there, and there was a light ring back there. So let's go get this light ring over there. And there's the Fishman right over there. Because we've never been to 3 Eye Reef. We have a great treasure in 3 Eye Reef. We need to blow up all the cannons, all the wall-mounted cannons, and we should get a treasure chart, and when we dredge 3 Eye Reef, we should get a piece of heart. But this is the only square on row D that we have not explored. So another 50 rupees, we go to 880. Because if we look at our sea chart, yep, we're in an unexplored sector. So we need to go find the Fishman, which is right over there. But I kind of also want to get that ring of light. So since we're going to be needing to go the opposite direction, we should probably set the wind to the opposite direction, and then we'll have to figure out how to get to the Fishman. So we need to be going back east. And there's actually a secret on Great Fish Isle when we get over to it. Okay, so the other ring of light was right over there. Let's go dredge that up. We've gotten 250 rupees so far, so is this going to be a 50 rupee also? Don't know. We'll find out. nope. 120 rupees just from dredging the ocean floor in this sector. Okay, so we need to go talk to the fisherman, which he's over here somewhere. Yeah, he's way over there. It might be wise to have the wind be a little bit more favorable. We can always set it back to east when we're ready to go. But if we go southeast, we can at least get something done. Because we can travel south on a southeast breeze. Alright, here is a boat that's coming up. A warship we gotta sink. Okay, that boat is sunk. Did he drop anything for us so we can dredge? I don't hear a chime, so let's just go find our fishman, who's over here somewhere. There he is. We need to get some bait on our bars. We have 8 more pieces of bait. I hope that's enough to finish out our map. Okay, there's the fishman. Here's the bait. Let's get information about this sector. Yeah, information over the sea chart. I'm just tired of doing voices, especially when all it is. Yeah, we only have 4 more islands we need information on. We have 8 pieces of bait, so we have plenty of bait. We're good. Alright, I met a really weird guy on the island due east of here. He had a pack on his back, hung huger than any pack I've ever seen. I mean, it was a big fry. He said he was looking for treasure, but what does he expect to find in a place like that? I tell you, the guy's completely obsessed. So he's talking about the Goron merchants. Okay, so we're on Three Eye Reef, and we need to go into Three Eye Reef and blow up all the wall cannons. So if we look at Three Eye Reef, we'll see that the opening, we're headed right for the opening, and there is a giant treasure inside of Three Eye Reef. So we just need to sail over to this opening, and then we can enter Three Eye Reef. Yep, there's the big giant treasure. There's also a warship. So let's get our bombs back on our bars and let's blow this warship up. Did we kill one wall-mounted cannon or not? Oh, we didn't even get that cannon. There we go. There's one wall-mounted cannon. Where's the other one? There's one right over there. We got that one. There's a third one over here on this one. So I'm just holding down R to cruise. And then there's that wall-mounted cannon. There has to be others. Because normally when you get all the wall-mounted cannons, then... Oh, oops, there is others. So we got one, so there's some on either side of the eyes of the reef, and there's one over here. So we got that one dead, and now we need to go kill this other one over here. And there is a big giant treasure in Three Eye Reef. We're a little bit too close to it to see the light beam, but it's here. I think we're sitting right on top of it. Okay, and there's our treasure chest with the treasure chart in it. Let's go get that. We gotta find a way to get over there. And we're sitting right on top of the treasure, so let's dredge the ocean floor. Let's see if... So... Yeah, we're sitting right on top of the treasure. Let's dredge the ocean floor. This should be a piece of heart. Alright, we got a piece of heart. You've collected a total of 2 pieces. Get 2 more to complete another heart container. Okay, so where is... The treasure box is over on that one, and it looks like we're going to have to traverse the entirety of the reef. So let's set the wind to blow east and see if that will help us a bit. It probably won't. Yeah. If we get some inertia and then turn and travel along the wall, we can at least get to where we can climb up the wall. Can we? I don't think we can actually get up onto the wall on this side of the wall, can we? When the water rises, can we? Yeah, we can't. We have to go up on this side. And hopefully this barrel has magic in it for us. Yep, it does. It's big magic. Okay, so the chest is way over there. So we have to go over to that super high point way over there. So I will meet up with you just as soon as I get all the way around the reef. So I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, welcome back. You'll see that I have now reached the highest most point. The wind is already blowing in a favorable direction. So let's grab our Deku Leaf and float over to our treasure chest. Alright, we got another treasure chart. Woohoo! Yay! Hooray! Okay, now we've acquired a couple of charts. So let's go open our treasure chart. So we found chart 4, and that looks to be on a fairy island. Which fairy island is that? I'm not entirely sure, but it is a fairy island. Because all the fairy islands are heart-shaped like that. So we'll need to investigate which one is pointing to the north. It might even be Northern Fairy Island. I don't remember. Oh, whoops. We need to go back into this. Now we need to find the other treasure chart we just got. Oh, there it is. We got treasure chart 32. What island is that? Because that looks awfully familiar. Is that Spectacle Isle? So we're looking for a heart with the point of the heart on the bottom of the heart pointing north. And we're looking for an island that looks like that. So let's look at our sea chart. We've already... So... that we see how the point faces south. So maybe Southern Fairy Island faces north. And then we need to find an island that has... That 7-star island. So it's not that island. We're looking for islands that don't have dredging on them. There's Mother and Child Island. We haven't found the treasure chart for that. There's 4-Eye Reef. That one... You see how the point of the heart is facing to the east? And then this island right here is Northern Triangle Island, so that's not it. And that's a fairy island where it's facing to the west. That's Starbelt Archipelago. That point, that's a Thorn Fairy Island, that's facing south. We're looking for one where it's facing north. This island is 6-Eye Reef. This island is 1-Eye Reef, or Cyclops Reef. We've already found the treasure here. We don't know what this one looks like. This island is Islet of Steel, so it's not that island. Stonewatcher Island, it looks like that. That's a Triangle Island. That's Bomb Island. Out here is Cliff Plateau Island, doesn't look like that. There it is, Southern Fairy Island. There's a treasure on Southern Fairy Island, so we'll be getting that treasure in the next episode, because the next episode we're going to be doing those 2 rows right above the bottom row. We're not going to do the very bottom row because we've already gone across the bottom row and picked up those treasures when we did the Outset Island episode. There's Shark Island, so it has to be in one of these 4 squares, because this island right here is 2-Eye Reef. That's Headstone Island, and this island right... Oh, there it is. It's the boating course. So we're going to have to go into the boating course and get that big giant treasure, but we'll do that in our next episode. So we have a treasure we need to get on Thorn Fairy Island, which is right here, because there's the heart where the point of the heart is facing north. And then we also got a treasure chart for the boating course, because there it is, those 2 little islands look like that. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to travel east across this row, and when we get over to Thorn Fairy Island, we're going to call it an episode. So I need to make my way back to my boat. My boat is way over there, and the wind is blowing kind of in the wrong direction. But can I jump off and at least try and glide toward my boat? or at least get close enough to it to where I can swim over. We're going to use all my magic. Come on, go towards my boat. Anyway, let's just swim over to the boat. We can go faster if we swim. And I noticed that on Three Eye Reef, there's a whole bunch of light rings because it's nighttime. So we need to... The wind is already heading to the east. But as we travel around Three Eye Reef, I saw a whole bunch of light rings. And there they are. So let's dredge up all of those light rings. So let's put our grappling hook back on our bars. And we're going to start and we're just going to dredge up all of these light rings. It might just be only 10 rupees, but still, it's treasure. Nope, 20 rupees. I'll take 20 rupees. 922. Beautiful. And then we'll just mosey on over to that light ring over there. And as you get close to the... Oh, there's a light ring right here, so we'll dredge the water. Let's just go forward a bit and see if we can find the light ring. Nope, it's not there. But there is one behind us. It's just when you get close and they're so clustered together. So it's right there on the border between this big square we're going into right here and the little one right over there. So we're going to dredge right here. And there's 50 rupees. Woohoo, 970. And now we can see that light ring right up there on the border between those two little squares. So we'll dredge right here. And another 20 rupees, so we're approaching 1,000 rupees. This is great. And then there is a light ring over here somewhere. Here's the chime. Let's dredge right here, see if we get something. So we need to go forward just a little bit more. And dredge right here, maybe. We need to turn to the right a little bit and dredge in the middle of this square. Let's dredge right here. There we go. All right, we are now over 1,000 rupees again. And it appears that there's going to be another... Oh, but the light rings only appear at night, so it's now daytime. So let's go over to Great Fish Isle, and there is a secret cave on Great Fish Isle that holds something special for us. So let's go get that. And there's the sun rising in the east, and there is our beautiful Great Sea music. So just relax while we sail over to Great Fish Isle. I love this music. Whoops, sorry about that. All right, here we are on Great Fish Isle. We need to get to the Wandering Goron Merchant He's around here somewhere. I think I just saw his raft. So let's go around the isle. And then the Goron's raft is right over there, I do believe. Yep, there he is. Okay, so according to my player's guide, we need to jump out and stand on his raft. So it says right here, stand on the Goron merchant's raft and look around until you find a small cave. Remember its location, then sail out to a small rock near Great Fish Isle and climb to the top. There's a withered tree on top. Yeah. Okay, so you look around until you see a small cave. I'm looking around. Do I see a small cave? I don't know. Oh, I do. Right there. Right there on top of that rock. Right there above my head. So there's that small cave. So now we need to sail around to a part of the isle where there is a withered tree on top. And that's going to be that part of the isle right over there. Okay. Because that's part of a special side quest where we can save the withered trees from dying, and then we get a piece of heart because we saved the Deku Tree seeds. So let's sail over to that little island right over there. The wind is favorable. We need to climb to the top and then make the wind blow in the other direction. So here we are. We're just going to climb this rock. Come on, get up. There we go. So yeah, this rock that the tree is on that little island right there in the southeast of Great Fish Isle. So you got to remember where it is, because we only have when we do this side quest, there's only 20 minutes to get the water to all the trees. It has unlimited uses, but we have to water all the withered trees. So here we go. I've been here once before when I took his picture. Okay, so we now need to sail. We need to now float into that cave. And, okay, here we go. So, make the wind blow northwest, then use the Deku Leaf to glide across the sea and into the cave. So we need to make the wind blow northwest. Okay, there it is, blowing northwest, and then we can use the Deku Leaf to float into the cave. All right. It's been 20 years since I've done this, so wish me luck. Here we go. Is this the cave? It looks like it. Yep, and check it out. We get a piece of heart. Yay! So that's 3. Only need 1 more to get 16 hearts. We're getting there. Okay, that is all there is on Great Fish Isle. Is, let me go back to that page I was on. There was a, I believe it just said it, there was a piece of heart and a treasure chart. And I think we have to dredge the treasure chart up. I don't know. Let me go back to that page in the player's guide. Let me get on the boat where it's safe. So on the islands on Great Fish Isle, there is a Triforce shard, which we will dredge up. And then there is a piece of heart, which we just got. So we can now go over to Cyclops Reef and see what's there. Blow up all the cannons, all the wall-mounted cannons, get the treasure chest. It says there's a treasure chart, and there you can also dredge up the light ring chart when you find the treasure chart for Cyclops Reef. So we are done with Great Fish Isle until we actually dredge up the Triforce shard from the ocean floor. So let's just enjoy the nice calming music of the Great Sea while we head over to Cyclops Reef. Because if you look at our sea chart now, we are heading over towards Thorn Fairy Island, where we will end the episode, and then our next episode will be these bottom 2 rows, as well as getting the treasures from these from the treasures that we have for the treasure charts that we've acquired. So going over to Cyclops Reef, let's see what there is. And it looks like there might be some sea hats. Now, did I see a lightning right over there? No, I did not. Oh, bother. Sea hats coming down. Sea hats and Cyclops Reef. Oh, double deer. Now, if we look at our treasure chart, we can find the opening. So the opening is over on the southeast corner. So, yeah, let's just sail over to it. And there's a warship around. We're going to need bombs on our bars. Let's sink this warship. Anyway, put our sail back on. Oh, he's going to get us. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I really don't like sea hats. I really don't like them. Okay, we have the inertia. We're going in. We have a lot of wall-mounted cannons in here. We have a warship. We have wall-mounted cannons. This place is just insanity. Oh, I missed. Oh, and he got me. Oh, wow. Yeah, these reefs can be very dangerous places. Okay, there's one wall-mounted cannon, and there's a wall-mounted cannon over there. Got that one. There's a wall-mounted cannon over there. There's one on. It seems to be all around this singular eye in the middle of the reef. And there's a warship that's sailing around. Got that one. Let's get this warship. We've hit the warship twice. He's all smoking. There, the warship is sunk. Okay, now we need to go and get the cannon that's over there. There we go. That cannon is now dead. And there's a third cannon right here on this center eye. That one's now dead. And there's one way over there. Can I shoot that far? Almost. Let's get closer, because it's so much easier to get them when they're just a little bit closer. Got that one dead. And then there's one on the south wall, as well as one right over here. Got that one, and then let's go get the one on the south wall. There we go. Beautiful. And that should be a treasure chart. So let's get back to the beginning, and I'll see where I have to jump from to glide over. Okay, we are now on top of the reef. I have no magic, so hopefully these skulls have magic pots in them. Oh, they do. Thank the gods for that. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to float over from that really tall point. So, again, I will meet up with you just as soon as I get to the other side of the reef. Okay, I have traversed the entirety of the reef. I'm on the highest point now. So the first order of business is we need to make the wind blow in a favorable direction. And let's glide over to our treasure chest. And hopefully we have enough magic left over so we can sail over to our sailboat. Okay, in this treasure chest should be a treasure chart. And then once we find the corresponding chart, we can come back here and dredge the treasures on the ocean floor, which will give us the light ring chart. Okay. So what treasure chart did we just get? Oh, that one right there. We just got chart 21. Oh, look at that. And it's actually for Cyclops Reef. So if we look around It's actually for this area right here. So what I need to do is I just need to swim over to my sailboat. Yep. And when we get far enough away, we should be able to see where the treasure is. That's the first time I've seen a treasure chart that points to the sector that we're in. That's nice. Okay, so if we go into our charts, it's in the southeast corner. Okay, so it's over here somewhere. We should be on the chart now. Yeah, we're headed right for it. So we'll just... Let me get my dredging claw. Wait, did we pass it? Oh, we did. Now it's behind us. Ah, bugger. We're headed straight for it. Technically, we're right on top of it, so let's dredge the water. There's no chime. Normally there's like a chime. Like a... There's no chime this time. So this should be the light ring chart. There we go. Now you know where to find the rings of light that mystically appear on the sea under the full moon. Press up to check your charts to view it. So if we go into our charts now... Light ring chart. So as you can see, in certain squares under the full moon, there are a myriad of light rings that appear on the ocean. So if you go to those sectors under the full moon, you can get a whole bunch of treasure from the Great Sea. All right, so the wind is blowing to the east, which is what we need. And let's set up our sail and go to the next sector. We just got to get out of this reef. Oh, bother. There's the exit. Oh, but the wind is blowing kind of the wrong direction, isn't it? Okay, now in Six Eye Reef, Six Eye Reef is the next sector over. In Six Eye Reef, there is a piece of heart that we have to dredge from the ocean floor once we get the corresponding chart. And then you can also get the big octo chart from the treasure chart by blowing up. So we're going to blow up all the cannons, get a treasure chart, which will take us to Northern Triangle Island, where we can get the big octo chart. We're going to do that right now. So we're going to sail over to Six Eye Reef. Oh, and we might as well get some money while we're headed over there. Rock right there, and we're getting into the blue rupees now, which is good. And there's even a light ring right over there that we could dredge up if we wanted to. Oh, it looks like there is a big treasure inside of Six Eye Reef. We have the treasure chart for it, so that's good. And there's our yellow barrel, which we took too long to get to, and we need to go into Six Eye Reef because there is a giant treasure in here. No, go into the reef. We need to blow up all the... Oh, bother. Now I've done it. I need to blow up... No, no, no. I need this. There we go. Need to blow up all the wall-mounted cannons, and there's going to be a lot of them. There's one dead. I mean, there's 6 eyes in this reef. And there's some on the walls, some on the eyes. And there's warships that are going to be shooting at us, too. There's one warship dead. Let's kill all the warships, because they wander around and they just cause us misery. We've got 62 bombs. Let's go get them. Oh my gosh! Oh! That warship is pissing me off. crap. If I go over here, will he stop shooting at me? Okay, let's employ the sail and start moving. Get out of the way. And now we'll activate our bombs and we're going to blow this guy out of the water. There we go. Oh my god, that warship was a pain in the butt. Let's go and get the next cannons. So you can't rotate the cannon when you're trying to navigate the warship. Okay, we got that cannon dead. And then we're looking for, there's another cannon on that eye over there. And there is a, we can actually dredge the treasure chest from this reef because we have the chart for it. Here we go, we got that cannon. Oh, apparently there's a third warship out there, but he's not bothering us right now. Looking for cannons. There we go. There's a cannon over there on that wall. Let's go get that one. Let's employ our sail to get over there faster. There we go. Oh, I think that was too high. Oh, yeah. There's a cannon. Oh, right above us. Oh, dear. Let's get that cannon taken care of right now. There we go. That cannon's dead. Now let's move over to this other cannon over here. There's that one dead. Now there still has to be other cannons, because normally when you get all the cannons killed, then you get a treasure chart. So we need to go look at all the eyes in all the directions. We need to look at all the walls. Oh, I hear another cannon. I think that's the warship out there trying to fire in at us. But there are 6 eyes in this reef, and we need to find all the cannons. Wait, oh, there's a cannon right there. Oh, and that was the last one. Beautiful. Okay, so there's the treasure chest on that one. And then if we look at our charts... Oh, go over to our... We need to find the one for 6 Eye Reef. Cyclops Reefs I just saw. There it is. 6 Eye Reef is right in the middle of the top 4. Okay. So the top 4 are those 4 over there. So it's right in the middle of the top 4. So we're going to employ our sail to get over there quickly. And it's going to be right here in the middle somewhere. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. Yep, it should be right here. So if we look at our sea chart, yeah, we're right on top of it. Let's dredge. And there's also a light ring over there we can dredge too. This should be a piece of heart and complete our 16th heart container. Really, 200 rupees? Then where's the piece of heart in 6 Eye Reef? If that's 200 rupees and we just got the treasure for 6 Eye Reef, where's the piece of heart? Okay, so the player's guide says I need to go to page 89. 6 Eye Reef, it says the piece of heart lies inside a submarine in sector D4. Oh! You must snag the treasure map by old-fashioned way by bombing all the wall-mounted cannons inside. So there's a submarine inside of 6 Eye Reef, and that's the one that was south of Northern Triangle Isle. And I just went down and got to the submarine, and yeah, so I've already gotten that piece of heart. Okay, so we have the piece of heart. We just need to get the treasure. We need to get the treasure chart, and we can go over and dredge that light ring. We'll just use our. We'll dredge right here. We should be close enough. Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. And another 50 rupees. This takes us up to almost 1,300 rupees. All right, let's get on top of the reef and find out where we need to go to get onto that eye to get our treasure chart. As well as get blown up by another warship. Bugger. Stupid warships. This warship is going to piss me off. Okay, that warship is finally dead. Finally. Okay, you can stop talking to us, boat. I already know. We've already seen this message before. Stop talking to us. I'm trying to get into you. And there's light rings over there, but we're trying to get onto the reef so we can see where we can jump from. Okay, so we need to turn around so we can just jump right out and climb onto the reef. There we go. And hopefully we can get some magic out of these skulls and barrels. Or hearts, that works too. Ooh, lots of magic. Beautiful. Okay. There's also light rings inside of this reef because it is nighttime. I think we can just go right to the top of this one and glide over. I do believe, because that's where the treasure chart is. Okay, so the wind... if we try and go in that direction with our... Let's play it safe. And apparently there's a platform over there, but I think I've done that platform before, but we will find out. We'll go visit that platform. Let's get our Deku Leaf on our bars and float over to our treasure chart. All right, there's our treasure chart. Okay, so this points to Northern Fairy Island. Oh my gosh. No, I don't need the sail. I need the treasure charts. We need to find the unopened one. There it is. Treasure chart 26 goes to Northern Triangle Isle. Let's go get the big octo chart right now. The wind is facing to the north. Can I at least get over to my boat? That's right, we'll just swim over to it. No big deal. The wind is already traveling to the north, so let's go up to Northern Triangle Isle and dredge the big octo chart from its depths. I can already see the fishmen jumping up and splashing into the water. See, there's the splash. I also see light rings. I see a lot of light rings and a big fat light ring. Let's head directly for that light ring. We'll dredge that and then we'll deal with the other light rings. Make sure we have our grappling hook on our bars. We're just going to let the inertia take us. It's in that big square coming up right here. It's in this big square right here. This should be the big octo chart. There we go. Got the octo chart. Now you know where to find all the big octos. Okay, so if we go into our charts now and go over to our special charts over here that are all rolled up, there's the octo chart right there. And as you can see, that there is that bottom one in G4 that has only 4 eyes and it's all pink. That's where you upgrade your magic. There's one in the extreme far left, which is due west of the Forest Haven on row F. That's the one where I got the picture of the Octo and took it back and got the figurine. And then as I was traveling north from the Forest Haven, which is in F6, all the way up to Dragon Roost, I found 2 big Octos. Those are the 2 on the far right side with the 8 eyes. And then we've killed both of the 12-eye ones on screen. And then it was the 4-eye one that I didn't get the picture correct, and I killed it and I didn't realize. And then the 8 one over on the far left is the one where I saved my game, took the picture, killed the Octo. If it didn't work, I would just rebuild the game. But that's where you find all the big Octos in the sea, and it tells you how many eyes they have. That one that's in pink, like I said, is where you upgrade your magic. Okay, so we got the big Octo chart, and there's also a lot of light rings around. So let's go investigate the light rings. It looks like it's in the middle of this little tiny right here. Yep, it is. So let's dredge and see what we get. Come on, 50 rupees. Oh, it's just 20 rupees, but it still puts us over 1,300. That's beautiful. And then there's a light ring over there. If we use our sail and get up some speed, we can get there faster. Right next to a evil octopus. And then there's a light ring over there we can go get. And another 20 rupees. That's beautiful. We'll employ our sail and build up some speed, and then go get that other light ring over there. It looks like it's right near the border of those 2 itty-bitty squares. So we'll dredge right here. And then we'll go get that light ring over there. Is this another 20 rupees, or is it going to be 50? Don't know. Looks like it's going to be 20 again. And we'll dredge right here. I think we might be too far forward. Nope, we got it. Yep, 20 rupees. Okay, so if we look at our sea charts, there's Six Eye Reef. We've dredged the treasure and the Tower of the Gods, because the Tower of the Gods says there's the Command Melody, the Hero's Bow, 2 treasure charts, and then there's the treasure we dredged up for 200 rupees. There's nothing on Eastern Triangle Island, and then on Thorn Fairy Island, which is this one over here, there is an arrow upgrade and a piece of heart, which we probably have to dredge from a treasure chart that we get somewhere else in the game. So we don't have the treasure chart for Thorn Fairy Island, at least I don't think we do. If we look at our chart, so if we look at Thorn Fairy Island is a heart with a dot at the top, and it points to the south. Like that heart is like a regular heart. I don't think we have a treasure chart for Thorn Fairy Island, but let's look at our charts. Okay, so we have that one. That's Southern Fairy Island. That one's been gotten. That's Horseshoe Island. These have all been gotten. That's Shark Island, Ice Ring Isle. Don't even know where that is. That's somewhere I haven't seen before. It's probably in one of the 4 squares that we haven't explored yet. That's definitely in one of the squares we haven't explored yet because we haven't been there. That's for the boating course. Yeah, so we don't even have the treasure chart for Thorn Fairy Island. So there's really no point of going to Thorn Fairy Island. So since these middle 2 rows, the rows C and D, are now fully explored, we still need to find the chart for these islands over here. Because we don't even have a chart for that. Actually, we do have a chart for the Forsaken Fortress. let's sail up to the Forsaken Fortress and dredge the big treasure from the sea floor, because we didn't go into that square. Yeah, let's go dredge the treasure from Forsaken Fortress while we're here, since we can't really go to Thorn Fairy Island. It's just a nice little sail up the Great Sea. But what I'm going to do is... Oh, see, we're under the full moon, and I think we're in one of the squares where we get a lot of light rings under the full moon. Anyway, we're going to sail up to Forsaken Fortress and dredge the big treasure from its depths. And I'll meet up with you just as soon as we arrive at the Forsaken Fortress. So just one moment. Alright, as you can see, we are approaching the Forsaken Fortress. And there was kind of like a gray screen that came up, and it kind of canceled my sail. But as you can see, there is a ginormous treasure right in front of us. So we did have a treasure chart for an island we've visited before. I'm going to lower my sail and let the inertia take us right to the treasure. When we hear the chimes, we're going to dredge. There's the chimes, let's dredge. Let's see what this treasure is. $200 rupees! Woohoo! 1,500, almost 1,600 rupees we just got. Alright, so if we look at our charts now, let's press R to go to our charts. We still need to go down to Southern Fairy Island, Horseshoe Island, which we haven't found yet. It's in one of those 4 squares we still need to explore. We need to go to Shark Island. That'll be the next episode. That's the Ice Ring Isle. That'll be next episode. Diamond Step Isle is an island in the bottom left corner where that T is. It's unexplored. That's going to be one of those islands. Is that the Forest Haven? Let's look. Let's look at the Forest Haven. What does it look like? Yeah, that's the Forest Haven. So we have a treasure chart for the Forest Haven, but that's, again, these 2 rows we're going to do in our next episode. We're actually going to start here and go east across this row, go west across this row, get these last 2, and then do this bottom left corner, and then go get the boating row. So the next episode is going to be the whole lower part of the map, because we've already dredged up some treasures down here, but we haven't dredged up all the treasures down here. Okay, so we have the Forest Haven, we have the boating course. So yeah, we have Diamond Step Island, Horseshoe Island, the Forest Haven, and the boating course, as well as 4 islands we still need to explore and get information for. And we need to go do the last 3 rows and dredge up what we can, do all our treasure charts we can, get what we can, take what we can, give nothing back, right? If you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, rate me a like. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so you always know when new content comes out. Also, please tell your friends about me so they can come and they can enjoy these adventures and enjoy the videos and all the cool things just as much as you do. Finally, and most importantly of all, please remember this. The Legend of Zelda is just a game, and games are meant to be fun, and you're supposed to have fun while playing them, so if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Meet me back here next time for episode 22, when we finish up our exploration of the Great Sea, get the last islands we need from the Great Fish, not without the Great Fish, like the Fishmen, get the information for the last 4 squares. We're going to dredge up what we can. We're going to go from island to island, and what we can explore, we'll explore. What we can't, we won't. And ultimately, this is leading towards us doing the Earth Temple, the Wind Temple, and then finishing the game up. But we still have several episodes to do. So I look forward to bringing you those adventures, but until then, I'm Z, signing off.